Hello, my name is Emma Miracle, and I'm going to be talking about Beats in New York schools. The Beats School was a literary movement that started between the 1940s and 1950s. This literary movement rejected greediness, traditionalism, and traditional literary forms. This literary movement embraced spiritual journeys, emotional integrity, and unconventional revolt. The historical influence include post-war anxiety, religions, and new forms of art. The characteristics and themes include free verse and stream of consciousness style, themes of madness, sexuality, and spiritual searching, critique of capitalism and social repression. I chose Howl by Allen Ginsberg. In this poem, generations were destroyed by madness, drugs, and tyranny. Throughout the poem, the outcasts are celebrated. Capitalism and conformity are condemned throughout the poem. I saw the best minds of my generation destroyed by madness, and Moloch. These lines show the emotional rawness and spiritual rebellion faced throughout this time. This poem also shows new forms of art that were invented during this time. The New York School of Poetry was a mid-20th century movement. This movement accepts city living, abandonment, combination of modern art, using wit and concept to explore distinctive and ethnic themes. The historical influences include abstract art, modernism, and pop culture. I chose The Day Lady Died by Frank O'Hara. This poem explains the beauty that one can feel even though death has occurred. This shows how you could be living in everyday life, but then suddenly life can come crashing down on someone. I cited I Go Get a Shoe Shine by An Ugly New World writing, and I Stopped Breathing. These lines show the everyday life of someone would live while living in New York City and how someone's grief can turn into a cultural memory. Both schools wanted to change the way people view and write literary works. They challenged cultural norms and wanted a new perspective. The Beats School wanted to face the trauma and madness that was happening around the world with full force. The New York School used a new form of abstract to face their emotions indirectly. My reflection question is, how would you respond to the intensity that the Beats School pushes instead of the easygoing New York School? And which style align with the way you view your truths?